Any thoughts on the Pathfinder Second Edition 3 action system? I mean, it's decent. Like it doesn't blow me away or anything, but it's not bad either. It's just it's an interesting design approach. When you're dealing with 5e and you're designing for 5e, you have to think about what are you going to do with a a bonus action, right? And when you're designing for it, you have to think, well, who's going to be using this? Is it going to be a wizard? Because a wizard doesn't have a lot to do with their bonus actions. They have a few spells that only take a bonus action, but not many. Most of their turns are going to be use an action and move, and maybe have a reaction when something happens. But that's it. So designing a bonus action thing for them is more useful than say if I'm, you know, making something for a rogue, where they are almost always using their bonus action to do something. So, the design parameters are a little different with 5e. With the 3 action system, you can just set it at a small, like a single action thing, and you get to decide, like, everybody can make use of it depending on the situation. Um, does it add some constraint? Yes. Does it make everything seem sort of genericized to a certain extent? Like the the way the sort of notation is done in Pathfinder Second Edition is much more like a macro, like a programming macro, than maybe most tabletop game design. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a stylistic choice. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I think it's fine. I think it's one of the things that sort of defines a difference in design philosophy behind 5e versus Pathfinder Second Edition. But it also sort of demonstrates the similarities between the two systems at the same time.